Guys, today I'm gonna tell you about the 5 best boxing tips that many coaches don't talk about these days. These tips are the best ones, and the 5th tip is the bonus tip. So make sure you stick till the end to watch that bonus tip. So let's get started. The first tip is stop telegraphing your punches. This is probably the biggest mistake in boxing these days. There are so many boxers who make this mistake. Telegraphing is loading up your punch before throwing it. Now tell me what's wrong with this punch. Now see in slow motion, first I load up the punch and then throw it. Now when we load up the punch, our opponent can easily see the punch coming. He can defend himself, and furthermore he can also counter punch us. There are many boxers, they load up the punch because they think they will get more power. That's right, but it is useless because our punch is not going to land. When we telegraph our punch, we are predictable. So if you are making this mistake, then stop it, because when you stop telegraphing your punch, you are unpredictable and you can easily land your punches. The second tip is use feints in your boxing fights. Guys, feints are false attacks to confuse your opponent. You are actually tricking your opponent. For instance, if I am in a boxing fight and I bend a little bit, now my opponent will think that I am going to throw a punch to the body. He will try to lower his guard, leaving an opening upstairs. So my opponent will make these kind of mistakes if I use feints in my boxing fights. There are so many pros of using feints. It creates opportunities for you to land punches. You can easily find the target. You might have heard about Tyson Fury. He is a great boxer because he uses feints in his boxing fights. He fights like this. He keeps his hands out here a little bit. His opponent don't know what he is going to throw. So actually you are deceiving your opponent. So always try to use feints in your boxing fights if you want to be successful in your boxing career. The third mistake is move your head before and after every punch. For instance, if I am in a boxing fight, I throw that jab, slip, jab cross, slip, cross hook, roll. Throw that jab, lean back. Throw that 1-2 step back, 1-2 step back. To move in and out of range, you have to be fast on your feet like this. 1-2 step back, 1-2 and step back. So guys, you should always move your head before and after every punch, because it makes way harder for your opponent to hit you. If you don't want to get countered, then you must move your head before and after every punch. Guys, the fourth tip is never stand in front of your opponent. Always keep your head off the center line. Guys, this is the center line where your opponent can throw straight punches. So always keep your head off the center line and try to create angles. Use your footwork like Mike Tyson and Vasily Lomachenko. So I will try to create angle and fight this side, because it's always better to throw the punch where you can hit him and he can't hit you. So from the side, I will let that punch go with the worst kind of intentions, because I know he can't hit me back. So this is the science of boxing. Guys, the last and the bonus tip is always work on the counter punching strategy. For those who don't know, counter punching is defending and throwing punches at the same time. For instance, if we assume that this guy is my opponent and he throws that jab, I will try to slip towards my right and I will throw that right cross to knock him clean out. Guys, for instance, see, if I throw that right cross, I can do one thing at a time. Either I can throw a punch or defend myself. So if I throw that right cross, I am unable to protect this area, the body area. So if I throw that right cross and my opponent slip towards the left and throw that body shot, the vicious liver shot, he is going to knock me out. So that's why this counter punching strategy always works. So you should let your opponent throw first. Try to slip the punch and then come back with your own counter punch to knock him clean out. Guys, you might have heard about Canelo Alvarez. Right now he is the face of boxing. He is a great counter puncher. You might have heard about Floyd Mayweather Jr. He was also a great counter puncher. So these boxers are great fighters and top fighters because they use counter punching strategy. So guys, these 5 tips are the best ones. I want you to practice these tips until you are perfect at these tips. Guys, that was all for today. I hope you liked my video. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, because I am gonna come with the best videos possible. I am gonna come with the best knowledge possible for you guys to develop and improve your boxing skills. Guys, see you soon in the coming video. God bless.